bike shop in Geneva, Switzerland. It was started by this gentleman's grandfather 79 years ago. I had a bike shop for 5 years. Right? It just folded on me.
Okay.
You know, so this is 79-year tradition. But look what Geneva does. Geneva is a cycling mecca. You know, so I see cyclists everywhere, and the city has bike lanes, and there's beautiful places to ride. So, you know.
We have mountains all around and a lake, so you can do whatever you want.
That's good. What's your name?
Jean-Philippe.
Jean-Philippe, and I'm Bart from Bicycle Rider YouTube. How you doing?
Good, thanks.
Good, and we're looking for Marissa a bike to go we're taking a little vacation to Sardinia. So,
Oh, nice.
So anyway, I'm going to talk about bikes, guys, but you know, I feel at home here, and look, this is a beautiful bike shop that is right here in downtown Geneva, right?
Yeah.
And I could tell you're a cyclist because you're slim and you're all. So
I like to cycle, yeah.
I love to see a bike shop owner smiling. So I'll let him get back to work on his wrenches, but we got to talk bikes here in a minute.
He's a bike shop with his brother. They were coming from Zurich.
Oh,
And then his brother told him to do some race just to advertise for the bike, for the shop. And he won, so he finished up professional.
Jean Brun Cycles in Geneva, and it's very interesting talking to you. I'm sure we're going to get to know each other better.
Yeah, with pleasure.
And the jerseys are made out of merino wool, and they have a jersey that's over 50 years old that they sent to Giordana to have tailored. So this is what I'm talking about, authentic bike shop in Geneva, Switzerland. It does my heart good to see this. So as I'm trying to, you know, find my new way in life after owning a bike shop, because, you know, owning a bike shop spoils you. It's just such a good way. It's good to see a bike shop thriving and bike shop owners smiling.
That's it.
Man, you keep my soul rolling, man. You keep my soul rolling. Guys, we're going to do some more riding with and your name again is?
Jean-Philippe.
Jean-Philippe. What a cool name, too. So, and I was just learning about Stevens bikes. Of course, I've seen Stevens bikes, but this is the first time it's out of Hamburg. And I don't know, just a real cool feel to this. This is a real bike shop. It's a real bike shop. It's not a corporate-owned store. And those guys that own corporate-owned stores, I'm not cutting you down, but this is where it all began, and it's all coming back here to the local field. So, all right, and Jean Brun bikes, more to come. As I'm walking out and congratulating the epic feel of the shop, we hear more history. This bike shop it started down the road, and there was a bike shop here in 1900, and look, the original work stand is still here. So that is an epic piece of cycling history. Can you imagine all the bikes that have been on here? All the lives that this has changed? Yeah, and this shop feels good. There's the dungeon right there with all the tools, guys. So I'm gonna link Jean-Claude's video for the new DT Swiss wheel that they just built up. So very cool history. You say it better than I do. Tell the little history about the shop.
Yeah, so my grandfather actually started with his brother about 200 meters from here, and since 1951 we're in here. But they took over the place when where there was already a bike shop. So since 1900, since the building exists, actually there was a bike shop in here.
So you grew up in a cycling family.
That's right.
And you didn't get burnt out. You still have a love and a passion.
Well, when I was young, I didn't have to ride. So I just did what I like, and that's why I guess I still like it.
Freedom of choice.
Exactly.
Freedom of choice. So remember that with your kids. Don't force them to ride, you know. Or if you're a racer, like, you know, I like riding the big wheel BMX bikes, and I pull wheelies. And some of my friends, you know, they laugh at that. And I say, you know, if you want to get your kids into cycling, sometimes it's not about aero helmets, spandex, and pointy shoes. You know, you pull some wheelies, get radical, have some fun, let them make their own choices, and then they'll get into the speed, because that's just what happens naturally.
Exactly.
Let it happen naturally.
Have fun.
And I'm glad you were, because now you're going to carry this on to the next generation.
That's the goal.
That's the goal. I'm going to take a video as I walk out of the store, but thank you. I appreciate it. I look forward to the email and further communication.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jean-Claude. I appreciate it.
Take care.
And look how beautiful this shop is on the outside. So right here in Geneva, Switzerland, Cycle Jean Brun. And right up there is the Tour pour le Vélo. And of course, a little coffee shop. And Geneva, Switzerland here in the background. So cycling culture is alive and well, and it has been for generations. right here in Switzerland, and you can tell by the healthy, happy community that bicycles are a big part of the lifestyle around here. So, Bart from Bicycle Ride YouTube. More to come from worldwide cycling exploration of culture throughout the world. And just remember, if you speak bikes, you can speak that universal language of health, happiness, and fitness. Turn your neighbor on to it.